All right, wow, what a truck. Will here with Sullivan Auto Trading. This is a big boy. This barely fit on our carousel. Super long wheelbase. But without further ado, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a complete walk around on this vehicle, panel by panel, touch any blemish that I see. On darker colored trucks like this, we're gonna see a few, I'm sure. But, but the idea is if you're one of our customers that's taking advantage of our delivery and digital deal process, or whether you're coming in and making travel arrangements, we want to make sure there's no surprises on the inventory that you're looking at. So if you don't know anything about us here at Sullivan Auto Trading, we have a very high standard of what we sell here at our lot. We will look at hundreds of cars to buy a handful. There's a lot of vetting, hard work, research, everything from, paper research on, all the way to online, on the ground, old school buying, So, and what I mean by paper research is we do not buy cars with salvage titles. We do not buy cars with major accidents on the Carfax. We don't like to buy stuff with paint work. We don't buy cars that have been smoked in, cars with pet odor, stuff like that. So we are able to sort out through all of the technology that we're able to use today and get those lists condensed down to ones that pass on paper. Additionally, there's certain cars that we like to buy. We like to buy lease returns. We like to buy cars that are one owner. We do not like to buy rentals, stuff like that. So once we've compiled a list of cars that make the cut, then we send our buyers out on site to go over them from tip to tail. We paint meter prior to putting a bid on a car every single vehicle that we purchase. So these cars have been completely going around. We've put a paint meter to them, and I'm not saying that we won't buy a car that's had a little paint work. There's nothing wrong with that, but we are looking for what Carfax can't and does not report. You could have a car with a perfectly good Carfax that has been wrecked. So. But without further ado, I've pulled it inside. What you see here is indoors, and we have high definition, ultra bright light. This is the same lighting atmosphere that somebody would use to do paintless dent repair, to do paint correction. So if there's a blemish on this vehicle, it's going to reveal itself in this video. I'm going to go fenders, hood, bumper, doors, quarter panel bedside, rocker panels, running boards. I'm gonna get underneath of the truck. We're gonna see every inch of this. By the end of the video, you'll know this thing like the back of your hand. Starting from the front, passenger side headlight housing is crystal clear. No condensation. There is no yellowing, no UV damage. The fender looks great. While we're here at the fender, I like to always take a shot down the side and take a look at that body line. Body line looks great. No evidence of paint or body work anywhere. The trim that goes around the fender well here looks great. I don't see any blemishes anywhere. See a little bit of dried wax right here. They could have done a better job of getting off, but looks very, very good. Do not see a dent, ding, or blemish anywhere. Has the low profile antenna, shortened antenna. I don't know if this is factory or if that is an aftermarket part, but I do like it. I like the shorter antenna. But it looks really, really good. As we're going around here now, I'll say my little disclaimer every time I get down on the ground here before I go over our front bumper. Our front bumpers are the shields to our vehicle. They are designed and meant to pick up all of the road debris, bugs, sand, so they get beat up. And so we don't ever expect to see a perfect bumper. But as I get down here, this bumper looks outstanding. It's a smudge right there. This is a metal bumper. As we pan across, I don't see any dents or dings anywhere. Looks excellent. All of the plastic along the bottom looks good. Fog lights are crystal clear. And this grill is perfect. Oh, right when I said that, we got a tiny little blemish right there. But that's kind of what I'm talking about. They're going to pick up some stuff, but the front end of this vehicle looks phenomenal. Getting a shot at the hood. Body lines look crisp. Just gonna pan around. Looking for dents, dings, and blemishes. As you can see, there are none. Truck's in great shape. Around to the driver's side fender and driver's side headlight. Crystal clear. No scratching, yellowing, UV damage, or condensation. Fender looks excellent. Some more wax. The fender trim flares look good. The tow mirrors look excellent. Let's go ahead and flip them out. Besides a little dirt, they look great. Plastic on the tow mirrors looks great. Now we're around to the driver's door. Driver's door looks awesome. Here's a tiny blemish right there where somebody, they did a good job matching the touch-up, because if you take one step back, you can't see it. The lower side looks great as well. This truck is so glossy. I can't get away from my own reflection. Everything looks excellent. Door edge looks good. We got a little blemish right here though on the door edge. The rest of what you're seeing in there, that's dried up wax. Bedside looks great. No dents, dings, scratches. Take a look down the body line there. Look how sharp that is. Very, very clean truck. The bedside looks excellent. And then the trim around the fender wells looks very, very, very good. Rounded the rear taillights. No condensation, yellowing, scratches or cracks anywhere on that driver's side taillight. Rear bumper is flawless as we pan along here. Receiver looks good. There's no rust or anything on it. 7 4-pin. Plastics along the top look great. And the tailgate looks excellent. As we open this up, looks like we got a puck system inside. Let me go ahead and, or at least it's ready. See if I can let some light. Oh, there we go. My camera adjusted. Spray-in bed liner. The bed's in excellent shape. Here's that same liner. It's kind of dark in there, but the back of the tailgate is the condition all the way through this bed. It's in really good shape. Doesn't look like it was ever used, if I'm honest. Soft tonneau cover, and then the releases for those, if you've never used these, just unscrew this, pop that down, it becomes loose, and you do that on both sides and they lift up. They're spring loaded, so you just pop it right back under that track and then give it a push. Inverter. Is that an inverter? Can't wait. What? I can't reach up there. I can't see. Oh. Back around to the bedside. Bedside on the passenger side looks great. Oh, more wax. This truck's in outstanding shape. I mean, I'm looking for blemishes and I really can't find any. Everything's kind of a reach. Passenger side rear door looks excellent. And we were back to where we started. Just going around this truck, for the year of it, it being a 3500 series pickup, I would be proud to put this in my own garage. This was very, very lightly used. You can't always say that with pickup trucks. We buy them for, as utility vehicles to do things, and they get scratched up, banged, and dented up, but not this one. This person took very, very good care of it. We have OEM Ram running boards that go along the bottom. They are in great shape. I don't see any blemishes anywhere on this one. Let me go around to the other. Looks excellent. We're going to take a look at the tow hooks. Still have that powder coat on them. They're not chipped up or scratched anywhere. They look awesome. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do wheels and tires. We're gonna do all 4 wheels and tires starting from the front here. No curb rash anywhere on this wheel. Tire is probably measuring about 12 to 13/32 of an inch. They are very close to new in terms of tread. These tires are probably about 85%. And that's a tire you do not want to have to buy if you're buying one pre-owned. Wheels in great shape. Up close view of the tread. Looks great. These Firestone Destinations are great tires. Wheels in great shape. Hubcaps in great, or center caps in great shape. Does come with wheel locks, which are on there. Get another shot of the tread there. And then the last wheel here. Great shape. No blemishes. Missing a dust cap on this one. I'll have to get a dust cap for that valve stem. And for this one. Let's check all of them. Oh, all 4 dust caps are missing. So we'll make sure we get a set of dust caps for those valve stems before it goes out. And let's take a look at what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna jump up underneath of this truck, get a shot of the frame. Back here is 0 rust. Still got stickers on stuff. Very clean. You just see, like, this is what always goes in the body. These seem to rust out. I mean, this truck has zero evidence of rust anywhere. Very clean underneath. Get around to the other side, get a shot looking into the fender well. And this thing's still naked. I see so many dealers that just spray paint everything. If you spray paint a truck, it just looks like black rust. Paint is a rust inhibitor, and it's not a bad idea, but they do it to sell the vehicle, which is misleading. I mean, you're gonna get, stuff like this here around pinch welds and stuff like that, but that is normal. Like, all of that is normal. But they get really rusty vehicles from the Northeast and they just want to spray them. But this thing is super clean, body and frame. All the leaf springs look good. All right, here's a picture of your actual rockers on the outside. We just took a look on the inside, but that's what the entire truck looks like. Taking a look inside. This shot of the door panel. This truck is as described on the internet. What you see in the pictures on our website is what you will get. Driver's seat's in great shape. I am not a smoker. The first thing I do is stick my head in. I smell very neutral smell. It doesn't smell like pets. It doesn't smell like cigarettes. When you buy a vehicle from us, you get 2 keys. Both sets of keys are here. Middle console is not wore out. Very clean. No button wear. Headliner is very clean. Ram all-weather mats throughout this whole truck. Very clean. Look how clean underneath. I mean, there's no grime in the seat tracks or anything like that. I mean, it's just, the truck is very lightly used. The magazine holders and the seat backs are not all stretched out and torn. You got heated rear seats. Your buttons are located right there. Got your odometer right there, 44,934. Inside of this truck's immaculate. Virginia State inspection certificate is here. This vehicle does not come with an owner's manual. You'll have to buy one online if you want one. A lot of owner manuals are available, four-wheel drive controls, where you can get the digital download for your phone and have everything read as a PDF. So if you wanted to know, hey, what type of oil do I put in my vehicle, you can just search oil. It'll take you right to it. It's a whole lot better than having a paper manual taking up space in your glove box. But we do make sure you have 2 keys. We can't promise owner's manuals and everything. It looks like previous owner may have kept this one for himself. But well, there you have it. I'm gonna get a shot underneath so you can get a look at this motor, and we'll wrap this up. I'll give you an overall synopsis, my opinion of the truck. Wow, she clean. Let's go ahead and start it, actually, just so you can hear this comments. Cycle through one more time. The 6.7 without a doubt is the best sounding motor in my opinion. The old school Ford 7.3 is one of my favorite too. But there you have it. I mean, there's no rust on any of the striker plates or hose or any of the hose clamps or anything on this vehicle. Just looks great. The terminals are all clean on the battery. I know this is little stuff, but that kind of stuff matters. It is a small window into how the previous person took care of their vehicle and where it came from. So my overall synopsis of the truck is, if you're looking for one in this year, I mean, I'll put this truck up against anyone in the country. This is as nice as you would hope to find a pre-owned vehicle. It's tired up. It's got the right wheels. It's got the right equipment. It's the right color. It's got the right touches of chrome. It's sharp. It's sharp, and it's a whole lot of truck. I love the wheelbase. I love the drivetrain on this. I love the Cummins. There's not a whole lot of criticism. A couple little tiny spots that, if I didn't tell you in this video, you may never even find them. They're that small, areas that have been touched up, other than the one on the driver's door. Underneath of this vehicle is spotless. Zero rust. The truck doesn't look like it was ever worked. No evidence of, it's ready to receive. It's got the puck system, you can tell that, I mean, when you look at even the receiver, there's not even a scratch, a nick, a little, no evidence of it ever pulling anything, to be honest with you. So I don't think this truck was abused. I think somebody just wanted a diesel, probably bought too much truck, and maybe even kept it in the garage. It's tired up. I mean, it's got a lot of life left on the very good tires, and then the inside is as new as you would hope to find any pre-owned vehicle. So very, very nice. All weather mats all the way through. I mean, I'd buy this truck in a heartbeat. I don't have really any criticisms for it. It's that nice of a truck inside and out. If you're looking for a nice one, this is the one to buy. We'll get whoever buys it, dust caps all the way around for those valve stems. Our technician probably set them on his toolbox and forgot to put them back on, which is unlike them, but it happens. If you have any questions, please give our staff and team a call, 540-654-5200. And if you buy this one, it will not disappoint. I'm Will with Sullivan Auto Trading. Thank you so much.